Hello there, everyone. Shibby here. Hope everyone out there is doing well. Take back once again with some more Guilty Gear Strive ranked matches. I try to climb up the ranks with Jam here. We are very close to silver here, but I think maybe if we can cleanly win this match 2-0, then win another one, and we can get up to it. But we'll see what we can do. Chipp's going to be tough, and it's a bad matchup for me. And so it starts. Every option that I've picked has been wrong so far. All right. I don't know why they burst that. Not really much they can get off. I can get off. I can't get anything off of it. Excuse me. All right. Well, I only really been able to hit him one time. He's been outspeeding me like you would not believe. All right. We'll take that. I have no idea who won that. Oh, he did. Well, we're making a good run at the end there. Everything mix up there. Oh, I thought that was plus if we got the cross up there. Alright, we don't get her a jump. Very unfortunate. Really, I couldn't punish him for that. Alright. That's unfortunate. I think we just got chipped up. I guess I didn't get chipped out. I thought I was blocking there, but I guess not. Alright, well, first match goes to Chipp here. Well, actually, we weren't as close as I thought. But let's see what we can get done here. See if we can turn around and win the set somehow. I thought that might hit from up there. Alright. Might ring at the wall break here. I really didn't get my 6B there. That's unfortunate. Damn it. That's unfortunate. We feel like we're in the lead that whole round until the end there. That's not what I wanted. Alright, it's our turn. Since we had the stock for it. Alright, we get hit, but we do get all of our stacks up. Alright, managed to clip him there and actually win the second game. I tie things up, add around a piece. I gotta play better at getting her stacks up. I'm not very good at remembering or being good at enough at spacing and actually remembering to get them up while I can. Take that. Stay off the burst there. Take that. Then with the mix up there. Or cross up. I keep saying mix up. Alright, managed to block the super. And punish him for it there. God, jam, if you get her going, is almost seems insurmountable to put up with. But luckily we didn't get DP'd or anything in that whole scenario there. But we managed to get lucky and win the set 2-1 against Chipp there. But good game set opponent. Now back on to find my next match. Alrighty, looks like I found my next opponent here. Put up against an Asuka player. This will be an interesting one. It's like the first zoner that I've gone up against, and I think Asuka got hit pretty hard in the patch nerf wise. So this will be an interesting one. See what we can do against him. Good block. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get hit there at all. Oh, I whipped that grab. Alright, we'll take that. Alright, with the grab in here. I managed to get the first game against Asuka here. I really didn't see what all they did to him. I just know they got nerfed. Was it something to do with his stacks, kind of like Happy Chaos, where he can't like do bullets like as freely as he once upon a time could? Catch her with the grab there. I said I didn't get his stacks up there though. That was absolutely his turn. I have no idea how I got away with that there. Oh, I thought I was blocking there. Alright, managed to clip him out with a medium there. Alright, we're getting close to silver 1 here. Let's see what we can do. Alright, looks like that was me there. Get the hit on the low there. Yeah, I shouldn't do that. That's very highly punishable there. I did it again, trying to do the low slide. Alright, so we go for a super here. Cross up here. I messed it all up. That still hit me. I'm dead. Alright. That time he got me in the blender there. I go for it again. He's let me get away with a lot there. Alright, managed to get a hit there. I fucked that all up. Alright, managed to catch him with the back step there. I took a big gamble there because I'm stupid and we had a little bit of a health lean. Alright, we won't let him get his stacks up there. the grab in here. All right, we kind of had him in the blender on that one. Now she is real. I'm not really doing much, or at least it didn't feel like it. But yeah, I can see how that's a. She's a problem in the corner there. But alrighty, though a lot of that stuff is like the dragon kick and the low, while safe on block, you can absolutely like interrupt it there if I don't have the her stacks up. I think the low kick is plus if that is the case. I think the overhead might be maybe. I could also just be talking to my ass too. But either way, good game to the opponent. Back on to find my next match. Alrighty, it looks like I found my next opponent here. Potentially final one. If I'm against an Anji player. Now, Anji can do some shit against Jam. He's got that armor. Alright, good block by him. Alright, we'll take that. I go for low there. That was absolutely his turn. Alright, thankfully he's not doing that twirl stuff to me just yet. We're just kind of trading places on screen here. Alright, we have to cross up here. Alright, and we get him with the kick there. I was a little bit slow doing that overhead there. We managed to actually land a parry for once. Alright, good block by him, but thankfully we did skate on by enough to not get heavily punished for the dragon kick there. Alright, we managed to win the first game against Anji here. Let's see if we can keep trucking along. Alright, let's not let him get into that if we can. Help it. I dropped it. Oh, I thought that was over. Well, I successfully hit myself in the corner again. Alright, we'll take that. Oh, I lost? Okay. Well, I thought I 6P'd him out of the air there. Which I guess I did. I guess we just somehow traded. I will eventually do that combo right. I can do it right in training mode, and then when it gets to a real match, I just forget everything that I know. So reverse kick in the corner here. Nope, I successfully put myself in the corner here. Alright, we have to jab check him out of the air here. I don't want to play. Want a piece. I did not mean to do the dragon kick there. Alright, thankfully he dropped that. right, try to be careful here. I dropped it. I killed myself. I did not want the dragon kick. That's right, he has a reversible or armored reversal super. Forgot about that for a moment there. All right, well, we do lose the second game to Anji here. Let's see if we can get back on the right track here. And remember that he has it. I don't know how I forgot about that armored super. All right, we'll take that. All right, take the grab here. Go low. I did that way too early, so of course it was not going to work. All right, managed to catch him jumping away there.
Duel 2. Let's rock. Try this.
Nope, I thought I had more knockdown there than what I actually. I killed it. I don't know if that was worth the spend or not, but we will. All right, take the grab here. And that should be the end of Anji here. All right, we were able to keep the pressure up in that one and managed to win the set 2-1. And on that note, I do believe I'm going to end the video here as well as we make it up into Silver 1 and begin our climb into Silver 2 and see how far we can push it. But good games to that opponent and every color person I played today. Made this far. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you like it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.